Welcome to today's video. In the previous video, we took a look at how the requisition system works. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how that looks like in CISPRO. The requisition system tutorial is divided into 3 parts. Part 2 of the requisition system tutorial will include the following: adding a requisition group, adding a group approval limit, adding a requisition user to a group, lastly, applying group approval limits. Now let's get started. For this example, we're going to add 3 different requisition groups. So we're going to add one for senior buyers, the second one for junior buyers, and thirdly, for the purchasing manager. So we're going to go first to purchase orders, requisition system, setup, and then requisition groups. And here we're going to enter the requisition group code. So for senior buyers, we're going to say SB, we're going to tap off, and we're going to type in the description. And we're going to save. We're going to do the same for the other 2. So we're going to say JB for junior buyer, we're going to tap off, and we're going to type in the description. And we're going to save again. And the last one is going to be for the purchase manager. And we're going to tap off. We're going to type in the description. And we're going to save. Now we're going to add a group approval limit for the groups that we just created. So we're going to go to purchase orders, requisition system, setup, and we're going to go to group approval limits. And here we're going to enter the requisition code. So it's B, we're going to tap off, and we're just going to tap off to the max approval value. So here we're going to enter the maximum amount they are allowed to approve. So for the senior buyer group, we're going to make it 10,000. And we're going to save. And now we're going to go to the next group, which is JB. We're going to tap off and tap again, and we're going to put in the maximum approval value, which is 5,000. And we're going to save again. And lastly, we're going to put in the purchasing manager group, and we're going to tap. I'm going to tap off, and we're going to tap off again, and we're going to enter an amount of 20,000. And we're going to save. And that's how you add a group approval limit. We're going to now add a requisition user to a group. So we're going to go to purchase orders, and we're going to go to requisition system, we're going to go to setup, and we're going to go to requisition users. So here you're going to add the requisition user code. For example, we're going to type in AG, and we're going to tap off. So as you can see, Anthony is not assigned to any group just yet. So that is exactly what we're going to do. You could either type in the requisition group code, or you can scroll here to scroll for a requisition group, and we're going to select senior buyer, select, and we're going to save. And we're going to close the program. Now we're going to show you how the group approval limits work. So we're going to go to purchase orders, And we're going to go to requisition systems, and we're going to go to transaction processing, and we're going to go to requisition entry. So here we're going to enter the user code for the person who's creating the requisition. And in this case, it's going to be BB, Barry Black. Barry Black is a junior buyer. Remember, junior buyers have an approval limit of 5,000. So we're going to try to create a requisition of more than 5,000 and see what happens when we try to approve it. So we're going to click New. And now we're going to enter the requisition information. We're going to tap off. We're going to enter the stock code and tap off. And now we're going to enter the requisition quantity of 20. We're going to tap off. And right here by the warehouse field, we're going to enter the warehouse in. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to tap off. As you can see here by the total cost, the requisition total cost is 7,000, which is again above the junior buyer group approval limit. So we're going to save this requisition, okay, and try to approve it and see what happens. So we're going to close. There we have it, and we're going to try to approve this requisition. Maximum requisition value exceeded. So now what Barry would have to do is route this requisition to someone who would be able to approve this requisition. So we're going to go to route, and we're going to enter the user code AG, and we're going to tap off, and we're going to say, please approve. And we're going to accept. And as you can see, the status is normal. It's not approved just yet. And we're going to close. Now we're going to approve this requisition as Anthony, who belongs to the senior buyer group with an approval limit of 10,000. So we're going to go to purchase orders, requisition system, transaction processing, and we're going to go to requisition entry. We're going to enter the user code AG, and we're going to tap off. And then we have the requisition, which is not approved just yet, and we're going to approve. And now the status has changed to approve. We have reached the end of part 2 of the requisition system. Please be sure to check out part 3 in next week's video. Like and comment which videos you'd like to see next. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new uploads. And thank you for watching this video.